Hello everyone, this is Eva Dawson with Eva Therapeutic Wellbeing. I haven't done a video in a little while and I thought I probably need to get on and do a video, but I haven't really been called to do a video until today. And I really wanted to discuss today listening to your intuition and working with or against fear and what fear kind of does to our bodies and how fear really blocks the gifts that the universe or God or Source wants to give us. And so I was feeling very called today to do a video about this. I work with lots of clients. I kind of, as like my mantra every day, I kind of envision throwing threads of light out into the world and almost like fishing lines. And so what I do with that is I set these little fishing lines out and with hopes that I'm going to attract or catch the right clients or the right people that I can help with my gifts, that I can help the most. And so my mantra or the intentions I set is that I'm going to send out these little fishing lines and hopefully I get a little bobber pull and people will reach out to me and I can help them in the best way that I can, which is activating their gifts. And I'm an activator, so when I work with people, I just have a natural ability to activate the light inside of them and help them retrieve or find the lost parts of themselves or the lost parts of their soul. And it's the best job in the whole world. And I had a call earlier this week, or I had an interaction with someone actually from my past, which is interesting because a lot of people I listen to and the energy that I'm feeling and I'm seeing from other people is that, you know, we have these interactions with people in our past and sometimes we have to go our separate ways and then they come back together in different times of our lives. And I had someone reach out to me asking about energy and chakras and all this kind of stuff and how she was concerned that this is going to cause problems with her family because of religion. And there was a huge fear there, which fear energetically is a very low vibration energy. So when we live in fear and we make decisions in fear, we're not making choices that are high vibrational choices for ourselves. And basically what we're doing is we're blocking our chances, or we're blocking these gifts that we have available to us when we are living in our heart space and when we're living our best life. And so when she reached out to me, she said she felt like learning about these things was going against her values or her family's values more so than hers. And the advice that I have to give people that feel that way is that if you are living in love and you are making good choices for yourself and you are listening to your own intuition with that heart space open, listening to that message from your higher source, from God, from Jesus, whoever resonates with you, then if you're making that decision in love and you're making that decision and it feels good to you and that doesn't resonate negativity or doesn't resonate fear, then that is you listening to the messages of God. And it is scary to step out, and it is scary to make those kind of decisions or to learn about something new. And it's really sometimes difficult for people to step out of their comfort zone. And today I'm just inviting you to pay attention to the messages of your body. We have a tendency to block these messages that we receive about what we should be doing, where we should be going, who we should be spending time with, what job we should be doing. A lot of us stay very unhappy. We stay in jobs that that tear us down and pull the vitality literally from our bodies, and we give our best to our job and we come home, we have nothing left to live. We're exhausted. And when you're living your best life and when you're living your passion, you don't feel that way when you come home. You feel happy, you feel energized, you don't feel like you had the life sucked out of you all day. And for me, that is guidance and intuition listening to your intuition. That is pure guidance for your life path. And if you're feeling resistance, if you're feeling like when you go to work, you pull up and you feel sick to your stomach and you have headaches every day and your muscles are tense and your body's run down and you're needing to take all this medication in order to be able to function at your job or your life or in a certain relationship, that is not living. And that is not how we, as human beings, we are meant to live. We are not meant to live medicated, miserable, and with ulcers and stomach aches and migraines, because the life we're living is literally pulling our energy, pulling our vitality, pulling our soul right out of our bodies. And so it's very important that you make your intentions known about what you want for your life. If you're saying you want more time with your kids, or you're saying you want to travel, or you're saying you want to do this, but all your energy is going to work and making money for someone who maybe has not the same values as you, or a company that is unethical, or a situation or a relationship that's not at your highest, for your highest well-being, then you're sending mixed messages out to the world about what you really want. And so it's very important that you make your intentions known. And what I advise my clients to do is to write down your intentions, which that gets really scary because it's like, oh, if I write it down, then that makes it real. Yes, exactly. It makes it real. And when you make something real and you put pen to paper, that sends out an energetic wave out to the world of what you really want. And so if there's something that you really feel pulled to do, then I call to you to write your intentions down of what you want to live your best life, and start making really small steps and making really small changes in order to make those things happen. And that's where that fear comes in, because when we start making changes, you know, human beings we're creatures of habit, and we want to live and do the same thing, wake up at the same time, drink our coffee, go to work, come home, do kids' homework. You know, we start getting in that hamster wheel, and we start doing the same thing every day. And when we're living in that hamster wheel, it becomes very exhausting, and you start questioning, like, what is my purpose here? What is my purpose in life? Is my purpose really to be walking on this hamster wheel day in and day out? Or am I supposed to be exploring my gifts and helping other people and traveling and seeing the world, or doing something really brave with your life, like living a dream that you've always wanted to do? Or you know, I've seen a lot of my patients return back to things that they really love, like painting or singing or playing a musical instrument. And when people start resonating with the things that they love and filling themselves with joy instead of doing things that they resent, there is a huge change in how somebody even looks. Their cells are higher vibration, their body is at a higher vibration, and so you become a higher vibration, and that changes everything. So when you begin to vibrate on a higher plane, you begin to attract more positive people, positive experiences into your life, and it's like magical. It's like things just start to fall into place and start to happen one right after another. So my advice to you would be, make your intentions clear by writing down what you want. And if you don't really know what you want and you're writing it down but you're living something different, then you're sending mixed messages of what you really want. And so it's really important to write down, be very clear, and just start out with baby steps of what you want. And then in your mind and in your heart, start to imagine that that is actually happening, that you're actually in that place you want to go, or you're actually doing that job that you want, or you're with that partner that you desire, or you're doing something out of your comfort zone as far as like doing hobbies or things like that that you really are really missing in your life, write down those things. If you say, I don't have enough time, or I don't have the opportunities, then that is what the bell that you are ringing to the universe, out to the world, that you don't have enough time, you don't have enough resources. And guess what? If that's what the bell that you're ringing, that's what's going to happen. You're not going to have the resources, you're not going to have the time, because you're not sending that vibration out. If you start sending the vibration that, yes, I have everything that I need to go and live my dreams, to go to this place I've been dreaming of going, then things will just magically open. It's like do. Everything just kind of opens and falls into place. So my suggestion is to write down what you want in your mind and in your heart, feel it, live it, know it, and start making those little changes in your life to help move you towards the direction of your dreams. Thank you for listening today, and I hope that this video resonates with you. You can always make an appointment with me. I'll have a link below in the video below if you would like to have a session with me. We can do like coaching type information like what I just spoke about today. I'm also medical intuitive, so I can work with your body from distantly. We don't even need to be with each other. And I also do a lot of energy work like Reiki. And so if that resonates with you, I will put a link below, and you can always reach out to me there too. Thank you and have a good day.